What's up, YouTube? My name is Civics. Welcome back to the Madden Academy, and today I'm going to be going over the new best defensive formation in the game, the nickel wide formation out of the Jags defensive playbook. You'll see in this playbook we have a lot of the most meta defensive formations: 3-3 single mug, 3-3 double mug, nickel wide, dime 3-2, over G, 4-3-6-1. Now all of these aren't meta formations, but most of them are, and most of them are just really good formations in the game. But today we're just going to be going over nickel wide. So first, I'm going to go over the coaching adjustments. Now, if you've seen any of the other videos, you can just skip this. But if not, here they are. Disable defensive motion response, option read key conservative, pitch key aggressive or conservative. I like to do aggressive. RPO read key conservative, RPO pass key conservative, and then you want your safety depth on tight and your safety width on pinch. Now, these two are, in my opinion, the most important. Um, and these obviously are pretty important too, but these are just usually like kind of more smaller inconveniences. Um, Depth and width, safety depth and width it changes your whole game. So, um, all right, yeah. So the first thing you just want to before you pick your play, you just want to change your show to cover two. So you'll see if I when I flick my right stick, you see at the bottom right it changes the show. So you just want to flick either left or right until you get to the cover two show. The reason for that is when you call any defense or most of the coverages I'm going to show you in this video, they're all going to look the same basically. They might look slightly different, but for the most part, um, they'll look very similar. So yeah, once you do it, you just want to select Overstorm Brave. All right, so um, the first thing you want to do is just press your right D-pad to pull up your linebacker adjustments, and then press R1 to show Blitz. And you'll see that just brings my linebacker down a couple steps. All that does is just make your this just helps the disengage come in cleaner. And then you want to press the left D-pad, put your left stick up, and spread your D line. It also just helps the blitz come in cleaner. Once you do that, you basically just want to engage with the center. And you'll see obviously if I just run straight down, there's no like force field like there was last year. So to counter that, you need to either press up D-pad and pull up your subs menu. You'll see when I hold my stick down, now I don't move. Or you can press left D-pad and R1 and pull up your stunts menu, where also right there you can see when I hold my left stick down, I don't move. So um, yeah, so just gonna limb snap, and you'll see just pull up the menu, disengage, and you see we have the linebacker just walk right in free. So I'm just gonna show this one more time. Yeah, so you see the linebackers coming in there every free, coming in free there every time. So um, yeah, so you see right there the linebacker just gonna just coming in for every time. Um, that's basically just gonna be the most common, or it really depends on more preference if this is the most common version of the blitz you want to run, but this is probably the best. It's definitely the best for just base like pressure wise and just getting to the QB is by far the best in the whole game, which is why you're seeing it the most. If you play online, you're gonna see it a whole lot. But yeah, you can see we're getting our linebacker coming for every time. So so that's the first version of this blitz. Um, the best version of this blitz at least. That's how basically the only way to block it right now really is just to block your running back. So um, any blitz where they have to block the running back to successfully block it is a pretty successful blitz. So all right, so the that's gonna be the Overstorm Brave blitz. That's gonna be the main blitz, but the other plays you can run out of this formation, I'm just gonna show you here, are gonna be the main ones most people would like to run are gonna be Tampa 2 and a cover 9. So cover 9 is just gonna be match coverage. Now you always want to give the same look. So yeah, I just want to always remember that just throughout any coverage you move to, just always try to keep the same look with who you're using and how you're setting up your defense with your show, like when you show blitz and spread your D line, just always make sure you keep that the same. And yeah, so cover nine is going to be a match coverage, kind of just like a man. It's pretty similar. And so the reason why I'm showing you these two other coverages, why you can't just make adjustments out, or you can also just make adjustments out of main coverage. That is one one thing you can do. But if you run Tampa 2 or any of the other blitzes, you cannot disengage. It just the angle isn't the same as Overstar and Breeze. So that's why out of the zones you would want to stunt, and out of the Overstorm Brave, you would want to either disengage and just make zone adjustments yourself, like kind of like this, and then you just put left D-pad hard flat, or you're down on a hard flat, like I said, this guy on a hard flat, and just whatever the case is, and just kind of like mess with it, put like just whatever zones you want, kind of set up whatever coverage it is you would have wanted to do, but you can't if you still want to disengage on like a long down, but you don't want to run man, then I would recommend doing that. But obviously you want to make sure you are able to quick adjust, which is just pressing triangle twice, and you just click the adjustment or the button of the player you want to adjust, and then you'll see outside third, soft squat, cloud flat, and yeah, you just do whatever coverage show that is that you would like. So so yeah, that's basically what you want to do. You want to either I like to run the man the most. This is what I personally like to do because this is what I like to disengage the most. So I'll do like a lot of man and a lot of zone. For example, like something like this, like two man under on the left side, and then like a cover four on the right or something like that. You know, and just something like that, or just like a regular Tampa two can on it just do whatever you want just out of the man and disengage. That's gonna be it for this video. For looking to get better at the game, make sure to go to the Madden Academy in the description for free ebooks and courses. And just say you came from the YouTube, and if you like this content, make sure to like, comment, and just yeah, suggest what you would like to see next.